Hi everyone, I'm back. This time with a kind of tutorial, I guess, or whatever you want to call it, but it's going to help you to get the most of your Nexus tablet, or any large tablet, to be honest. Tablets in general were created to deliver a great experience on consuming media and being productive, right? Just for fun, what's more comfortable to do? Tapping the screen or swiping through it? I'm also leaning towards the latter. Yes, tablets, especially large tablets, were made to be used with swiping gestures. Because they are so large that single taps on special points, it's kinda uncomfortable. Now, can you tell me if you think a tablet should be a stretched out version of your phone or something completely different that used efficiently that increased display size given? Well, that's 2-0. Second option winning again. This is my current home screen, where I have almost everything that I need just at a tap or swipe away. It's nothing too fancy, but the key word here is functional. I've placed a widget for the current weather and forecast, and also there I can see how much battery I've got left. Then I've got just a basic transparent calendar widget, and all the way to the right I got 2 Gmail widgets with different linked accounts. One is for personal use and the other is for the channel. In the top I have my Google search, some nicely placed icons for some apps that I use quite often, and in the top left corner I've got 2 widgets for music. Now, I told you about the whole swiping thing, didn't I? This is what I was referring to, being able to completely disable the navigation bar or on-screen buttons that take away precious screen real estate, and also the status bar, in order to interact with your screen just using swiping gestures. This applies to going back to the home screen, going back in any task you're doing for that matter, or opening the recent app menu. It's way more convenient than using the nav bar, and it also gives you more space to work with. Perhaps you could say the navigation bars are awesome, and they certainly are. But in a tablet, they just occupy way too much space, to be honest, and it's also more simple to navigate through gestures than taking your fingers every time to the bottom of the screen to press those. I also use a gesture to switch between apps that it's quite handy. And I've got a recent menu that gives me my favorite apps as well. And what about multitasking? I'm not too fond of working on a tablet really. I just use it for entertaining, and the only multitasking work that I can think of is opening YouTube videos and still being able to use my home screen. Or what's even more useless, having 2 videos playing at the same time. I mean, I truly believe that you could do way better multitasking than me. For example, using floating browsers or that kind of thing. But it's up to you, and certainly with the proper apps, you can do exactly that. Okay, listen, if you want to achieve something similar to what I've got set up, this is what you need to do. Go and get Nova Launcher, disable dock, set desktop margins to none, and set the grid something around 7x8, 8x10, something like that. GMD Gesture Control. It's a paid app, but it's definitely worth it in my opinion. I'm using a custom ROM called Omni that gives me the Omni switch and immersive mode option as well, plus great performance and battery life. This is not mandatory, but I still recommend it. I will leave you the links in the description, and if you have any question, don't hesitate a second about asking. If this was helpful to you, I'd really appreciate if you hit that thumbs up button and subscribe. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.